Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be part 3 of my Manny MUA One Life, One Palette, Life's a Drag, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm actually filming this the same day this is being uploaded, so it is currently very early in the morning and I'm running behind. So I've got a lot of shit here that I want to give a go. I've also got some new stuff that I do want to use in collaboration with this palette, obviously. I've got some new eyeshadow bases that I really want to try out. So guys, I just want to give you a quick heads up. I hope that the audio is better. I've been working so hard to try and get the audio improved on my videos because, you know, let me just start priming one sec. I'm going to use this Bare Minerals Gen Nude eyeshadow base. It's just like a deeper brown. And I think I want to create a brown smoky eye with this palette today. So this is what we're going to use. I really hope that the audio is better because I have been having so many issues lately. Since that I've started using an AUX cord to my camera, that's when I noticed that things started to have like a lot of background fuzz and things just weren't working out the way that I wanted them to be. And then I was talking to Kat from Beauty News and we're talking about it. And then she was like, have you actually just tried filming just with the microphone on its own, not attached to the camera? And I was like, no, I haven't. So I tested a few files and it came back completely perfect. So I'm gonna have to sync these up in editing later, which is totally fine. As long as the audio is better, I really don't mind. So I think that my AUX cord was a bit dodged. So as you can see, this eyeshadow base is definitely full coverage. I've actually worn this base a couple times before and I fucking love it. I honestly, so I was going out clubbing. Yep. So I went out clubbing with some of my girlfriends and I just wore this all over my eye and I didn't set it, didn't touch it with powder, no eyeshadow, nothing, and it stayed perfectly the entire night. It set on its own. I didn't get any creasing by the end of the night and I wore it for about 8 or 9 hours at that point. It's fucking gorge, this base. I really, really, really like it. And obviously if you're trying to create a more smoky effect, it does already lay the base down for you. So you don't have to do as much work to get that intensity with the eyeshadows. I'm gonna dip into Mug a little bit, this brown. Now, I'm a little scared. If you guys watched the first episode of this series, then you would have seen that Shanae used this shade and it like kind of fucked up her eyeshadow. So thank you so much for all of the love on my last video. You guys were so understanding and I was quite surprised at how many people, how many of my influencer friends like reached out to me and said, hey, I actually agree completely with like everything that's been going on. Like it's so fucked up, blah, 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 blah. It was really validating to know that I'm not the only one thinking what I was thinking at the time. So I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for always being so sweet and so supportive. And thank you for all of the love with my dog Onyx, who's currently sick. He's currently, like, I would say he's stable. Like he's doing all right at the moment. But the scary part is that we don't know when things are going to turn left. It could be any day, which is scary because you're kind of waking up thinking, what am I going to dodge today? Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out if I want to use Trade or Mug all over my lid. I feel like we need to go with Mug. Let me just go with Mug real quick. I also saw that Here for the Tea is now doing a 4-part Jaclyn Hill series. And that's none of my business, but I feel like it's really becoming a reach. Like I feel as though everyone was over the Jaclyn Hill Morphe drama. No one really gives a fuck anymore. Like the thing with social media is that things are happening so quickly that within half an hour, we've forgotten about what just happened and we're already focused on the next thing. So I feel as though Jaclyn's digging her hole a little bit here. I really feel like they're trying to make fetch happen, if you know what I mean. And like I said in my previous video, if you don't like the palette, just fucking return it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep. It's a $15 eyeshadow palette. I understand that the whole point is because people are questioning Jaclyn's motives and Jaclyn's agenda, I guess, which I completely understand. I can completely understand why people are skeptical of her. But honestly, guys, if it was any other YouTuber or any other brand, I don't think people would have a fuck to give. For example, the Jeffree Star palettes. They're not amazing. Like a ton of my friends have used them and they find them hard to use. Like, but no one says anything about that because that's just, it is what it is. Like it doesn't matter. Jeffree swears that they're the most pigmented, most blendable things on planet Earth, but in reality they're not. Why don't people pick him apart? Right? Like, I don't know. I think I want to go in with Legendary in the inner corner just to brighten it up, but I'll do that after we've done like our base and concealer. So for now, I'm going to go in with Cake Face, and I'm going to pop that on my brow bone. I think I might use one of the blues on my lower lash line as well. That could look really pretty. By the way, I'm using this new Benefit thing. This is the Brow Contour Pro. I've never used this before. So yeah, I don't know if she's trying to get more attention for her collaborations, which I understand, but at the same time, you don't want that kind of negative attention. But then I watched Thomas Halbert, and he was saying that like a lot of these brands that bring out these whack products, so like for example the Beauty Blender foundation drama and the Tarte Shape Tape drama, a lot of these brands are doing it on purpose because the only recognition they're getting is negative recognition, and that's better than none. This is the lighter shade of the two. Like I'm using the light one, and then you have a darker one. This is like hella dark. Let me just swatch the two sides. So this is the lightest side. Can you see that? So that's the lightest side. Okay, so it is a little bit deeper. I'm gonna go with the lighter side. That worked kind of well. Alright, let's see if this actually blends though. I'm gonna go in with my Becca Beauty lashes in the style Naomi. These are like my holy grail lashes, like, I'm not gonna lie. They are so perfect. Oh my god. Okay guys, so now that I've popped on the rest of my makeup off camera, I have just finished off my under eyes. I use Sickening, and then I use Mug just to smudge underneath my lower line. My lower lash line. And I'm gonna grab that same pencil brush, and I'm going to spray it with a little bit of setting spray. And then I'm gonna dip into the shade Legendary, this gold right here. Then I'm just gonna pop it right in this inner corner. Ooh. That kind of burnt my eyes. Oh my god. Ow. Oh. Oh my god, my eyes. What the fuck is happening? Oh, what the fuck? I do not know what is in that shade Legendary. Holy fuck, that burnt my eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna highlight the brow bone. I'm gonna take the shade Beat. Alright, I'm gonna spray my face with a little bit of setting spray. While that's soaking in, I'll let you know what I've used on the rest of my face. So for foundation, I use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade N5, which is one of their brand new shades. And as you can see, I got it customized at the MAC event that I went to last week. I got Jack written on it because it's actually an inside joke that I had with some of the girls that I used to work with at MAC. So I thought, you know what? As a MAC foundation, I'm gonna go with the nickname that I was given. So yeah. Under the eyes for concealer, I of course use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. For my bronzer, I used the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep. This is a little bit less orange than Give Me Some, but it still gives a lot of depth, which I really, really like. Blush, I of course use my ABH Blush Kit. No surprise there. Now that the highlight has kind of set down, I'm gonna go in with a Becca Champagne Pop, one of my old favorites. I haven't used this in so fucking long. Like, oh my god. It honestly just gives the most beautiful glow without it looking shimmery or shiny. Like, oh my god. Okay guys, so that concludes this video, the third installment of my Manny MUA Life's a Drag Lunar Beauty palette, 1 month on palette, fuck, whatever the fuck you want to call this fucking video. So far this palette has lived up to my standards. The only shades that I would say so far that I'm not loving was the black in my first video, and don't get that in your eye, you will fuck yourself up. I'm actually really, really glad that the matte shade Mug blended so easily over my eye, over that eye base. I didn't even set it down with a powder or anything, and it blended out really, really nicely, which is rare. Just regarding the shade Legendary, I am going to be contacting Lunar Beauty just to see if that shade is eye safe, because I don't think it's meant to burn your eyes like that. And so hopefully I will have the update on that shade in my next video. I will come back next week and do my fourth and final installment using some of the colors in this palette. I do want to dive into some of these blues and the yellow for sure. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell while you're at it, and make sure you click all. Don't just click some uploads, make sure you click all uploads, girl, because I want to see you come back and I want to see you on the next video, okay? Yeah. So after you subscribe, before you leave, you're gonna watch the next video. I'll put it right here for you. I'll just, hold on, wait, hold on. Let me help you out here. There we go. Alright, go ahead, doll. Go, click the next video. I'll wait. I'll wait, Del. Go on. You got another 5 seconds to click the next video. I'm exhausted.